Greetings, Earth humans and other sentient beings. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Metroid Rogue Dawn, and I'm about to do it. If you couldn't already tell, this is an NES Metroid hack, a ROM hack, if you will, that I found out about through Instagram. Shoutouts to someone I follow, named Insta Ridley. Incoming transmission, intercept and disable the Federation science ship orbiting planet SR-388, and await additional orders, General Ridley. Am I playing as the enemy? I'm excited about this. I will link you to... What? There are save slots? In-game save, pause and push, select a B. Man, that is convenient, so I don't have to remember, like, a 60-character password. Or, like, write it down, even worse. Hey, so, at this point, if you don't want any spoilers and you want to play this for yourself, check the link in the description. In fact, check all those links, because they're great, such as my Twitter and my Instagram and, you know, all the other videos I did. But yeah, there's also a download link to this ROM hack if you want to play it, and I suggest it, I highly recommend it. But if you just want to watch me play it, then let's fucking do this shit! Destination Arrival. Planet SR-388, hibernation sleep cycle terminated. That's just another way of saying the alarm went off, and it worked. I'm gonna go to the left, hopefully... Oh, credits! Thanks, Grimlock and Snarfblam and Optomon, never mind, not Optomom. That'd be sort of like Octodad, but different. So wait, so what can I do? Can I... Okay, so it doesn't look like I can... There's a map. That's neat. If I hit start, there's a fucking map. That is so handy. And Skip Rogers, I've like already done my job. So I know you're already proud of me. I can turn into a ball, but I can't drop bombs. And I don't have any missiles. So I don't have any rockets or anything. What's this guy doing up here? Just a little friendly space pirate. Okay, so I can assume that I am part of the Space Pirates team. Did I find a secret? Yeah, baby! I already know how this game thinks. How these game designers have designed their game, that is. I'm in their head. And yeah, I'm just hanging out with some space pirates, unless those are statues, but it sorta looks like that guy is glowing or something. He's glowing. He's radiant, simply radiant today. Let's head to the armory. Oh shit, more missiles. Okay, so I thought I was like way ahead of the curve here, being like, shit, I have missiles super early. But no, I was supposed to get missiles early. I just have more than I normally would if I hadn't found that secret. So I just came from the hibernation chamber and the armory. What's in the main core? Warning, biological infestation detected in main core. Can I get up there? Looks like I'm not supposed to. Okay, so this looks like something I'll need a high jump to solve, this little puzzle. Assuming that you get the same traditional Metroid items. Man, it's really hard to jump when you're descending a staircase. Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing more to see there. There are ladders. Can I climb? No, it doesn't look like I can climb. That's okay, I can jump, and eventually I will be able to high jump. What's in the sick bay? Just a vat of glowing bacteria. It made a sound. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing. Well, we'll figure it out later, probably. In the control room, there's a big message for me. Federation research ship successfully forced to planet's surface. Oh, okay, so we made it like Crash Land, and we're about to go infiltrate and investigate. Orders to Dawn Aran from Ridley. Is that me? Locate the ship and steal the Metroid specimen before the Federation fleet arrives. Okay. So I'm totally timed. Planetary scan complete. Press start for map. Yeah, I already did that. Look, I found it out already. But I am proud of it. I am happy to have a map. Proud? That's not the right word. I'm excited to have a map that will hopefully help me out. Dawn Aran. I guess it's Aran. I think in Metroid Prime 3 they say Samus's last name is Aran. But who's to say I'm related and have the same last name? Oh, there's an elevator over here. Well, what did I miss on the other side? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Planetary Access Lift 1. Planetary Access Lift 2. Is it just another elevator? Oh shit, it is. And with a tiny little ladder. This guy's hanging out. Okay, well I'm gonna go down Planetary Access Lift number 1 because I assume they're trying to imply that that's the first one I should do. So let's start this shit! I'm on an adventure! Do you see me changing colors with anticipation right now? I'm so excited. Okay, let's continue going to the left. Let's just go to the left first every time, because that just seems like a logical way to proceed. I mean, if you don't... You could do things randomly, but then, you know, it'd be easier to forget where you've been and where you haven't been. Look at these enemies. Those are basically zoomers. Oh shit. That thing's gonna fuck me up, I already know it. Never mind, I fucked him up. And shit, I found so many missiles so far! What's my maximum at this point? Like 70? Probably a little less than that. Oops, I just shot one randomly. Just prematurely shot my missile, so to speak. That was unnecessary, that joke. Also, that missile shooting, so I apologize for both of those things. Didn't really look like I could get anywhere to the left. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I could try exploring thoroughly. There's no way this thing takes me farther down. Oops. That was dumb of me. Unless you like elevator rides, because I know you hate stairs. If you're watching this channel, you just never take the stairs. For those of you who are new to this channel, you have no idea what I was just talking about, but it's like a running joke that I'm always like, oh, fuck stairs. Stairs are the worst. And for some reason, it's funny occasionally. I don't know why I do these things. Whoa, okay, so there's nothing over here, is what it looks like. I can't bomb through the sand. I have no digging tools. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to go back up. Maybe I was supposed to go to Planetary Lift number 2. To begin with. But I am glad that I got that missile expansion, because I don't know, I just like having more things to shoot. More exploding power. Let's do this! Alright, we're going to the other planet, which actually is the same planet, is what it looks like. It looks like they're kinda connected. I mean, yeah, obviously it's the same planet. It's SR388. Just like the story said. And I don't know where I'm going, but so far, doing amazing. And I hope you're feeling amazing as well. I know there are a lot of Metroid hacks out there. And I know, especially there are a lot of Super Metroid hacks, or at least those are the ones that I've been told about. That like, oh, you gotta play, you know, Super Metroid Redesign and such, and things like that. But I've really only played a couple, and I've never played one through to completion. I've probably never even played an hour or more of a Metroid hack. But I'm excited about this one for some reason. The atmosphere is creepy, and it does... I mean, it's pretty true to the original story. This looks a lot like SR388. The music is creepy. Like, so far, I'm really digging the sounds in this game. There's just this little ball of light plinkoing around. I don't know what that's about. But he's clearly my enemy, so I shot him. Where am I going? So this map says that I can go up here. Ah. Uh-oh. So this shaft looks like I need the ice beam to figure that part out. What's over here? Ooh, another elevator. Oh, I expected to be able to fall through this, those little beams. Like they were just in the foreground. And I can't... Okay, I'm guessing I need bombs here to clear out this debris. This Durbus. That's how it's spelled, sort of. Not really. But either way, it looks like I can't access that lift tube. That elevator, some people call them. Some people call them a lift tube, I call them an elevator. What's up, light ball? Are you trying to show me the way? What is it, boy? Someone's in danger? So hey, it might take me a while to figure out where to go, because it seems like there's a lot to explore in this game. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, a lot of people... Oh shit, you see that duck? That was problem. A lot of people like that sort of thing. Can I just missile this dude? Yes, is the answer to that question. I didn't need to pick up that energy because I had full energy. By the way, they start you off with 99 energy, as opposed to 30, I guess? Like they do in the original Metroid. What's over here? Oh gosh. Okay, so it looks like there are some complicated chasms in this game. And it looks like every time you find... Oh, this just brought me back. I was about to say, it looks like every time you find a new way to go, it's either a dead end, or it leads to like 8 more ways to go. So I don't know where I'm fucking going at this point. Let's try this way. Well, it's very dark. I can say that. I can definitively tell you that it is dark as balls. Oh, and I can fall in this water without getting hurt. So this is just regular water. Or it's at least something that's not acidic, or too acidic, for that matter. And anytime you play a Metroid hack, or, you know, the original Metroid, you're gonna have some Zoomers freaking out on like a 1-pixel square because they're not actually attached to anything. Okay, I don't quite know where I'm going here. Of course that thing hits me during a screen transition. So, well, let's just keep, you know, let's just keep discovering shit. And the music is ominous and scary, I don't know if I mentioned that. But it's like this sense of danger and foreboding and loneliness. That there's some sort of danger lurking in the shadows, so to speak. And it is pretty shadowy. Ooh, an underwater passageway, that's like the scariest part of the game. I hate water levels, like in any game. This isn't so bad because it's like 2D and I can see what I'm doing. But the first time I played through Metroid Prime 2, there's that part where you're like, I guess you're underneath Torvus Bog and you're also in the Dark World. This was a long ass time ago, so I don't quite remember it. But anyway, you're in this area where the water is so fucking murky, and there are these like wormy, like phallic-looking shark lizard enemies that will kick your ass, and you can barely see underwater. And for some reason, I'm just afraid of water. I don't know how else to tell you this. I have this irrational fear while I'm driving. If I ever have to drive over a puddle, my brain is like, be careful, you can't see the bottom of that puddle, and it could be 20 feet deep. For all you know, I mean, it's probably not, because it's on a road. But, you know, irrational fears, they don't have to make sense. Anyway, that's me talking about irrational fears. Tell me about some of yours in the comments below. I would actually love to hear some of them. I would actually love to know about your irrational fears. And, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but I have 69 energy. Oh, this looks like one of the things. Oh, shoot! Get him before he gets me. Oh! It heals me! I think that's the same thing in the sickbay, and damn, there's like a dead body here. Or it's just some dude resting. Looks like he's holding either a flute or a sandwich. I can't tell what's in his arms right there, but it's good to know that this thing heals me, and it's probably the same thing that's in the sickbay. Is there anything I could do over here? No, I probably need bombs for that. I mean, unless I can just shoot it. Oh yeah, because why else would they put like a little dip in the ground before that little hole? Hey, time to explore more stuff. I don't know where I'm going. I could look at the map, though. Could I not? Is that a dot down there? That's either a missile expansion or an item that I need. So how would I get there? Let's try to find it. Well, it looks... I mean, it looks like I can sort of loop around this way. Right? I can just go up here and then down and around? It can't be that easy. It's got to be a little more complicated than that, I imagine. But there's a path over here. Oh, wait, is this where I came from? Yeah, this is totally where I came from. Okay, so I was wrong. I was right about being wrong. Well, let's see what I can do. I can go down one and then to the left. Man, that's so handy, having a map. But for no reason, let's just see what's over here first. Actually, it looks like this is gonna get me where I need to go. But I might have to be up there. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I'm in an area where there's lots of weird little corally things. And I'm wondering if those bubbles are supposed to be a hint. Like, if I can bomb at those spots, or if they're just for scenery or ambiance. But so far, I'm really digging this Metroid hack. I think this is cool. Ah! There's a weird little skeleton fish guy popping out of the water there. Okay, so, I don't know if you know this about Metroid games. Or at least the original Metroid. But in a lot of areas, there will be infinitely spawning enemies, such as that fish that's coming up from the ground. Or like in the original game, there are like birds coming out of the lava or something. Or I guess it's acid, according to Smash Bros. But if you kill one of them, one of those infinitely spawning enemies, and it drops an item... Speaking of items, just to finish that thought, if it drops an item, the rest of the enemies won't keep spawning while that item is still on the screen, such as like an energy pickup or a missile. But yo, I found some fucking boots already! I'm doing so good at this! Like, I expected that I'd be lost for like a fucking hour before I found anything. Because that's how Metroid works. But I've got a map, and that helped significantly! So, I can probably access that part back at the ship now? Whoa, okay, so I fell down. It looks like I just went through the map. Did I just come from an area that wasn't... Okay, wait, that didn't make any sense to me. Because it looks like the maps aren't quite connected the way you'd think. Or in a way that makes sense. Because I could have just sworn that I was somewhere... Well, now I have no fucking clue. Anyway, that's enough map looking for now. I guess I'll continue. I do love, I didn't mention it, but the music transitioned when I got to this new area, this new water world. And I think it's totally appropriate. Some sort of underwater exploration, mystery, adventure. All of those emotions/nouns are encapsulated by this music. So, where can I go? Where can I go now? I sort of found these high jump boots without first finding any place that I can access with my newly found high jump boots. Except for that one place in the ship. I do remember that. I don't know what's over here. But let's take a freaking look. It looked like there was a missile expansion below me a second ago. No, this isn't quite the right way. Let's see if I can go down a little further. And it looks like I can. That still wasn't down far enough. Is there any way I can go over here? Okay, yeah, I'm blocked there. Oh, there was totally a missile expansion to my right. That was the one I must have seen. Also, shoutouts to the high jump boots there, or else I would have had to make 2 jumps. I just noticed these, like, little grabby snakes chomping out of the ground. Like the not the piranha plants. What are the little white ones that, like, Like they fall from seeds and then they poof and they spawn. What is the name of those things? Well, hey, I have no idea where I'm going. Look at these little anglerfishy things. Can I touch them? No. I mean, I can, but it hurts. I'm not allowed to touch them, but I touched them anyway. I love how slowly I rise and fall while I'm in the water. Okay, so it was kind of obvious where to go because, well, maybe I sort of got lucky. I don't know if it was even obvious where to go. I sort of just stumbled into this area and decided, hey, there's a dot. Why not try to get there? And it looked like there were multiple paths that I could have taken to get there. And I happened to choose one of the correct ones. But it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to get back. Especially because I don't even know where to go at this point. But I might as well go back to the ship and see if I can use these high jump boots to access a new area. Ah, a good thing I passed through that block without having to use bombs. Oh shit, this thing is messing with me. Oh, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have gone into the water. I mean, I had to get away from this guy. I don't know if it's a guy. It's just a weird-looking creature thing. But I actually am wondering... So, okay, wait, so it told me I can hit select AB to save my game. Look at how cool that is. Oh my gosh, and there's Ridley with his glaring eyes and the Metroid specimen. So I'm going to save here. Oh. It restarted my file. Oh, so hitting save automatically saved in the file that I already selected. Well, I guess I can go back to the ship now. It brought me to the elevator, which is almost just as good as bringing me back to the ship. And let's see what I can access now that I have these high jump boots. First of all, I don't need no ladders. Or stairs, for that matter. Fuck them both. Holy shit, I can jump so high. So I think this is where I want it to be. Warning, biological infestation detected in main core. Yes, and now I can access a new area. That's awesome. Bam! I blew up that little flashing thing of light, which is supposed to be one of those little ships that flies around, one of those tiny things. Can't step on that because it's hot, obviously. And am I gonna be able to get through here? It looks like nah. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to get through there. Can I fuck with it? I mean, is there any way? Alright, I probably really need bombs at this point. Man, the heat doesn't heal you? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, maybe I'll figure out what to do then, in that case. Where's that sick bay at? Hey. So yeah, if this thing is exactly like the other thing that I found, then this should heal me! Yes! Look at my energy skyrocket there, all the way to 99. I can't even count that high. But anyway, this seems like a great place to end the episode, so thank you so much for watching this part of Metroid Rogue Dawn. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.